Even the best in the business makes mistakes, and sometimes those slip-ups are pure entertainment. I'm Jin from Beyond the Octagon, and in today's video, we'll dive into 10 of the funniest fails in MMA that you won't want to miss. Starting off at number 10, we have the great ice spill commentary. During UFC 109's preliminary card, we witnessed an unexpected yet hilarious moment. One of the cornermen accidentally spilled ice on the ground, causing a brief but memorable chaos. As the ringside officials scrambled to clean up the mess, Joe Rogan and Mike Goldberg jumped in with the play-by-play commentary. Joe Rogan even made comparisons to the Three Stooges as the officials struggled with the overturned bucket. This moment gave us all a good laugh and showed that anything can happen in the Octagon.
I still see a couple pieces right there.
I've never seen you so excited.
Well, I don't want anybody to fall and break their head. This is ridiculous. I'm looking at ice on the ground.
Number 9. Johnny Walker's painful victory dance. Winning a fight in the biggest MMA organization in the world is an incredible feeling, so it's no surprise that some fighters celebrate with the victory dance. But Johnny Walker doesn't just do any dance, he does the worm. After winning his fight at UFC 235 against Misha Cirkunov, Walker dropped to the canvas to perform the worm. Unfortunately, he landed awkwardly and dislocated his shoulder, eventually requiring surgery. This unforgettable moment reminded us that even victory celebrations can come with unexpected risks.
I should train more because I don't train this celebration. Everything I train, I do well. Like I train not in fly knee, I train my punch, then I have good. But I don't train celebration, then I have like this.
Number 8. Michael Chandler's stool stumble. During Michael Chandler's title defense against Brent Primus at Bellator 180, an unfortunate accident involving his ankle led to the fight being stopped by a doctor's decision. Before the official stoppage, the fight was paused for ringside doctors to examine Chandler's ankle. Despite his injury, Chandler was determined to continue, confident that he could still win. However, the doctors were firm in the decision to stop the fight. And in a show of defiance and to rally the crowd, Chandler stood up from the stool, ready to continue. In a surprising turn of events, the stool was pulled from underneath him, creating a memorable and comical moment that was captured on camera.
A bunch of people were like, hey man, did they call the fight because they thought you couldn't stand? And I said, no, I hope not, because that would have been very unfortunate because I fell. On national TV, got Charlie Brown, like all Three Stooges, Mo, Larry, Curly, thanks for nothing.
Number 7. Aoki Shinya's surprise greeting. Our next moment takes us back to Dream 7 Featherweight Grand Prix in 2009, where Aoki Shinya faced off against David Gardner. It was Gardner's debut with the promotion, and he chose a rather ill-timed moment to greet the crowd. Aoki Shinya, renowned for his submission prowess, had Gardner in a bad position, literally on his back. As Gardner took the time to wave to the crowd, you can guess how things turned out. To top it off, the commentators provided a humorous play-by-play of the situation, whether in English or Japanese, making this moment even more memorable. Number 6. Darian Caldwell's backflip mishap. In 2015, Darian Caldwell faced Sean Bunch at Bellator 143, and both fighters showcased their exceptional wrestling skills. Caldwell's jiu-jitsu proved crucial as he secured a hook in the first round, ultimately leading to a submission victory. Caldwell celebrated with one of his signature backflips, but he didn't account for the presence of a cage full of people, resulting in a memorable mishap. The backflip accidentally collided with the camera operator, but thankfully, both Caldwell and the camera operator were unharmed. Bellator later confirmed that the camera operator was okay, making this moment one of the funniest ever.
His steps, look out!
Number 5. Toshikatsu Hirata's backflip blunder. Our next moment takes us back to 2010 at the Grachan 4 event, where Toshikatsu Hirata went up against Akihito Hara. Hirata delivered a dominant performance, securing a TKO in the first round. However, his victory celebration ended up stealing the spotlight. Hirata decided to celebrate with the backflip, but instead of landing gracefully, he fell flat on his back. Ironically, it was his opponent, Akihito Hara, who had just been TKO'd, who showed concern and checked on Hirata to make sure he was okay. This funny twist added an unexpected layer to an already memorable fight. Number 4. Drew Chapman's front flip fiasco. After 2 backflip fails, let's now look at a front flip that went downhill fast. Drew, the Honorable Chapman, and an up-and-coming fighter from Fresno, California, made headlines with a memorable moment at LFA 36 against Irvine's Ayala. The fight took an unexpected turn when Ayala accidentally knocked himself out on Chapman's knee. Seizing the opportunity though, Chapman stood up, jumped on his opponent's back and performed a front flip off of it. This stunt not only led to his disqualification, but also earned him a 90-day suspension. Chapman quickly apologized for the incident, and his apology even caught the attention of Chael Sonnen.
Like what happened at all. I do like that Drew apologized, and I did take it sincere. I think you guys will too. I thought it was a sincere apology, and I think that matters. I hope it's considered.
Instinct just took over, so I got up and I celebrated in the wrong manner, and I apologized to the California State Athletic Commission, Irvine's Ayala, Ed Soros, and Legacy Fight League. It was a mistake on my part, and I apologize for that.
Number 3. Chris Cyborg's early celebration. In 2008, Chris Cyborg made her American debut at Elite XC Unfinished Business against Shayna Baszler. Cyborg delivered an impressive performance, showcasing her Muay Thai skills and dominating the fight. Cyborg thought that she had secured the victory in the latter half of the second round after dropping Baszler to the canvas. Confident on a win, Cyborg climbed the cage to celebrate. However, she soon realized the fight was still ongoing as Baszler wasn't out yet. Cyborg quickly refocused, came back strong, and ultimately secured a TKO victory later in the round.
This is not over. It is not over. It's still going. It's not ended. It's still going.
Number 2. Justin Gaethje's cage climb. In July of 2017, Justin Gaethje faced Michael Johnson at the TUF 25 finale, delivering an intense and draining fight that culminated in a TKO victory for Gaethje in the second round. Post-fight, Gaethje attempted to climb the cage for a celebration, but struggled to make it up, not once, but twice. Despite the effort, he eventually succeeded in scaling the cage and capped off his celebration with a triumphant backflip.
Gaethje with his ultimate highlight. He doesn't even have the energy.
And guys, finally at number 1, we have a video that you've most likely seen already, and it's called the 8-second double knockout. To cap off our list, let's highlight a jaw-dropping moment that happened right in the middle of a fight. At LOF 25 breaking point, Tyler Bryant and Sean Parker faced off in a match that ended in dramatic fashion. Just 8 seconds into the round, both fighters landed simultaneous punches, resulting in a stunning double knockout. Adding to the spectacle, the fight took place at the 8-second Saloon in Indianapolis, perfectly amplifying the incredible timing of this unforgettable moment. And with that, we conclude our rundown of 10 hilarious fails in MMA. Thanks for tuning in as always. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.